Welcome students. So again today y'all are on a second part of our previous video. If you haven't watched the previous video on introduction of partnership firm and the meaning, definition and two features of partnership firm, please go back and watch the previous video and then come back to this video. We are going to continue in this video the next features till 9 points today. That is, dissolution is the last point. So without wasting time, let's start.
So third feature of partnership is lawful business. Here lawful business means, as per the Partnership Act, partners, when they come together, they can do business which is legal. Illegal business they cannot undertake. Partnership definition also says same thing, that partners can come together or they agree to come together to do lawful business. The lawful business means whatever businesses are allowed by state as a lawful, that only they can undertake. So here state means our government, means as per our government, which businesses are lawful, that only business you can undertake in a partnership firm. So now fourth feature is sharing profit and losses. Student, we have seen in definition, the persons come together and agree to share profit. These words we have seen in definition. Here they agreed to share profit. I yesterday explained you that not only profit, they agree to share losses also. So in a financial year, whatever profit firm earns or whatever loss firm suffers, that is shared among the partners. Now here 2 points are very important. When they are sharing profit, which ratio they can share? So which ratio they wanted to share profit, they must mention in their partnership deed. If partnership deed is silent, it means in a partnership deed what ratio is going to be used is not mentioned. In that case, partners will share their profit and loss in equal ratio. So students, you have to keep two important points in this feature. Number one, if partnership deed is silent, equal ratio. If partnership deed partners mention ratio, in that case that ratio will be used by the partnership firm to distribute profit or loss to the partners. Now feature number 5. Feature number 5 is unlimited liability. Students, you know that it's very important feature of partnership firm, that liability of partners is unlimited. It means if partnerships suffer losses and they do not have any money to give away their liabilities, it means to give away money to their suppliers or their creditors, in that case they can use partners' private property to pay off the liabilities of the firm, as well as if any one partner declare insolvent or if the partner become insolvent, in that case solvent partner has to bear the liability of that insolvent partner. So that unlimited liability is one of our important feature and which is actually disadvantage of a partnership firm. Okay students, so now let us see sixth feature. Our sixth feature is registrations It's very important feature. See students, registration. Now, whenever any business, anyone starts, whether it is a sole trading concern, whether it is a partnership firm, whether it is a company, so where we have to register our business. Now here Partnership Act says, as per Indian Partnership Act 1932, registration is not compulsory. But again, there is one exception to this feature point. Though Indian Partnership says that registration is optional, it totally depends on partnership whether to register their firm or not to register. But in our country, only Maharashtra state, it is compulsory. In other state, it is not compulsory. So I said you, it's very important feature. Many times or frequently question is asked from this feature, that in Maharashtra the registration is compulsory and other states it is not compulsory. So that if it is a registered in the other state, that is totally their own wish. So for them it is not compulsory. Option is given to them if you wanted to register or if you do not want to register. In this way, Indian Partnership Act says only in Maharashtra it is compulsory, other state it is not compulsory. So we have seen sixth feature, that is registration. Now feature number 7, joint ownership and management. Here this feature says that each partner is joint owner of the property of the firm. So no partner can use property for personal use. Here they mean to say that here whatever number of partners are there in a partnership, each one is the owner of a partnership. Say for example, X and Y and Z. X, Y and Z, these three are partners in a partnership. So whatever property, wealth business is having, on that each one is having their ownership. Only X or only Y or only Z cannot say I am alone owner of the business. So here whatever property partnership is having, whatever property possessed by the partnership, on that all partners are having ownership. It is not a personal property of any one of them. So it is called joint ownership. As well as it is a joint management. So joint management means here all partners have equal rights to managing the firm. So all partners are jointly responsible for the management of the firm. Here this feature says us, second part of the feature, that is joint management. It says that here all partners are having right to manage, to govern, to administer or to take part in day-to-day business of the partnership. It is up to the partners whether all of them want to do the business together or sometime any one of them can come and do the business there or do the management of the business or can do the administration. Here, though one partner is managing the business, but all partners are equally responsible for his dealings, for his managing of the business. So it is said that in a partnership, ownership as well as management is joint. Now, let us see feature number 8, that is principal and agent. So, here in this feature, Partnership Act says that partner works as in a twofold capacity. It means partner plays double role. Here, partner is a principal also, as well as he is a agent. So, when partner is a principal, here when partner is a principal, it is given that a partner acts as a principal of a firm with outsiders, and with other partner he acts as an agent. Means what? Let us see one example, then you'll understand the principal and agent meaning. Now here let us take our previous example, that is X, Y and Z are partners of XYZ partnership. So partnership firm XYZ, in this partnership firm X, Y and Z are partner. As we have seen 7 feature that all 3 or any one of them can act, can manage the business. So let us suppose Z is a managing business on behalf of other 2, that is X and Y. If Z is doing any contract or any dealing with outsider, it means there for outsider Z become principal. See here, for outsider with whom he is doing contract for that person, he is a principal, and this Z is working, is doing dealing on behalf of X and Y. So for the firm he is an agent. So he is working for the firm, he is doing that dealing on behalf of the firm, so that for the X and Y he is an agent. Did you understand, students? Principal and agent, this feature. Now our last feature is dissolution. Students, you know that here, that if that partners do not want to continue the partnership due to some reason, in that case they are having right to close down their business. Closure of the partnership is called as a dissolution. So partnership firm can be dissolved through agreement between the partner. So all partner has to give consent. Means what? All partner must give the permission to dissolve, to close down the business. Now here, if they are closing down the business, very important thing is there should be 14 days notice. If a partner, here what they say, if all partner wanted to dissolve, then there is no problem about the notice. But among that partners, one partner wants that partnership firm to be dissolved. In that case, he should give the partnership 14 days notice, and then partnership can be closed. The firm can be closed or dissolved if partner dies, partner retires, or partner becomes insolvent. Sometimes all partners, if become insolvent, automatically partnership get dissolved. And student, it is again given in the Partnership Act that sometime court, means government who is governing this particular partnership, they also forcibly can ask partnership to close if they are not following the provisions of partnership. In that case, that type of also dissolution can be there. Or here other type is there that all partners together voluntarily also can dissolve the firm. So in this way, we have completed our 9 feature. We have seen first feature, agreement. Second, number of partners. Third, lawful business. Fourth, sharing of profit and losses. Fifth, unlimited liability. Sixth, registration. Seventh, joint ownership and management. Eighth, principal and agent. Ninth, dissolution. In this way, these are 9 features of partnership firm. Students, we have seen 9 features which you are going to use, you are going to refer while solving the problem, while solving the paper. These features will be useful to you for writing objective question. Thank you, students, and please do not forget to subscribe our channel.